Hello Spirit Squad, what is up? This is your girl Pixie. You already know the vibes. Big up to you if you are a member of the Spirit Squad, whether on here or on other media platforms. If you are not a member of the Spirit Squad, but you would like to be, by all means subscribe and also ring the bell, because we often have uploads on this here channel. And remember to check the description box for all the other social media links, including Patreon. Tonight I am coming at you with a video about Mercury Gatorade. It's coming. We knew it was coming. This is what's gonna happen. And then we're gonna have a pick a card. So without further ado, let's get into it. On the 27th of September, depending on where you live, so it might be the 26th or 28th, but double check. But you already know the cute but infamous Mercury, yes, her, is going retrograde into the air sign of Libra. This is going to be our last retrograde this year, so that's pretty exciting. Comment below what you think is gonna happen and how are the other retrogrades for you. I had a retrograde in my home sign of Gemini, and it was intense. So this movement is happening in the cardinal sign of Libra that deals with relationships and partnerships and balance. Don't be surprised if you start reminiscing about old flames or friendships that didn't last the test of time. Revisit situations that you wish you had handled better. This is all natural. Again, I feel like I say this every time, but reminiscing is good. Journaling to help you work things out is good, but try not to get caught up in that energy too long. Don't let it marinate, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As usual, again, expect people from the past to call you up or to show up unexpectedly, get in touch one way or another. Again, you don't have to communicate, but always use your own discernment. Just because they reach out doesn't mean you have to answer, especially if you don't want to. You don't owe them shit, dead ass. With this transit, what is going to be rather interesting is that not only Mercury is going to be in retrograde, but a bunch of other planets as well, which is going to bring us to a total of 7 planets in retrograde. Yes, jackpot, you guys. Mercury in Libra, Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, and Pluto in Capricorn. Do not fear, because most of these planets are going to get out of their retrograde during the first fortnight of October. It's just that it might feel a little bit rough for like a week or so. Give yourself some space, be compassionate towards yourself, be patient, and try to handle things with as much grace as you can. If you feel like you're under the weather or you need a moment, take a day off, because that's what the planets are doing. So don't feel bad for doing that, for looking after number one. It will be normal for things to feel stagnant. Retrogrades are a time where things slow down. The planets slow down tremendously. They don't actually go backwards. That's like a myth, but it slows down tremendously. The focus is going to be turned inward. Do not be surprised if you actually feel the need to slow things down. That is perfectly normal. If things are glitching, especially gadgets, anything electric or electronic, again, completely normal. Don't freak out. Don't adjust your TV set. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself. First and foremost, this retrograde is going to last for about 3 weeks, and the retrograde period when Mercury is picking back up on speed is going to last for about 2 weeks until the 18th of October. This is going to be a short and sweet pick a card. Again, I'm going to confirm things for you, nothing that you don't already know, even if it's at a subconscious level. Remember that you also have free will, and if something doesn't vibe with you, just release it, let it be. Maybe it's not even for you. The focus is, what is this retrograde going to bring you? I'm going to drop a thumbnail right here for you to look at, pause the video if you need to, pick a pile or more, and without further ado, I will see you at your reading. Pile number 1, if you chose the pile with the blue card with the blue glittery edges, this is your reading. I did not ask any specific questions, just what is this Mercury retrograde bringing you, and preferably messages of encouragement and positivity. So you have number 2 with the strawberry. Then you have 3 of cups with the bread. Oh, what's going on with the food, you guys? And we have number 10 with the papel picado. I just had like an interaction with a spider, so some of you, something might be bugging you for this retrograde. But also spiders to me talk about creating your own reality, being the architect of your life, being resilient as well. It might resonate with you. What is this spread telling me? This bread. For some of you, there is an emphasis about food. So maybe you want to eat healthier. You're going back to a healthier diet / lifestyle. But I feel like there is an evolution to it, because we go from 2 to 3. I know they're not the same family, but they kind of vibe with like the red and everything. So I feel like you guys want to kind of go back to healthier ways, whether it has to do with food or not. You want to kind of like slow things down and try to enjoy life a little bit more. Try to kind of savor every moment. We also have a heart right here, 2 birds. Okay. There is like a relationship. It could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Or like something that has recently ended, or something that you want to end. So like different scenarios. But it feels like Mercury Gatorade is bringing somebody back, as she usually does. No surprises. But some of you, it's literally like you're putting this thing to rest and you're completing this cycle, and you just want to move on. You want to move ahead, if that makes sense. Kind of look after yourself in a more caring and a healthier way, more nurturing way. So I feel like the focus is going to be shifted from other people to you, like you're the main character. Some of you with this 3 of cups celebrations, you might break bread with somebody, quite literally. So if this retrograde is bringing somebody back into your life, you might want to receive that person again, kind of see how you guys have changed individually as people, but then again, use your discernment. If this person is trying to come back and you don't want them back, you don't have to. If it's done and dusted, then by all means, keep it that way. But You will know. I feel like for most of you, this Mercury Gatorade is closing things with somebody or something, or like you spoke your piece to somebody, or you will, during this retrograde, and it will make you feel a lot better. It will make you see what you want to change in your life to improve it. I'm really picking up on this desire to make your life better, and whether that is with or without certain people is going to be up to you. So let's see what you have. What is your message, your motivational mantra for this retrograde? Love yourself first. What the shit? Pretty much what this reading was about, mainly. When I said you want to put yourself first, and it was about other people, and now the focus is on you. You guys know I only use jumping cards, and I discovered the cards with you guys. Unless one card jumps like face up, but then I will tell you, you are the hero of your own story. I'm hearing. This is the only story you are the hero of. So might as well make it epic and tailor it to yourself. And what was I saying about the spider at the beginning? Guys, Loki freaking out. Part number 1. This is all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know, drop a comment, drop a like. I would like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon, but in the meantime, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Power number 2, if you chose the power with the card with the pink glittery edges, this is your reading. So I didn't ask any specific questions, just what is this Mercury Gatorade bringing you? And I was aiming for messages of motivation and encouragement, because we all need that during this retrograde. So the first card you have is 23. Okay, yeah. The drawing, coloring activity. I feel like my teacher days. Coloring activity. 8 of Pentacles with the lion. You guys might be a Leo, you don't have to, Sun, Moon, Rising. And 21 with the Devil. Or a Capricorn. Okay, where is this Mercury Gatorade bringing you? You guys are cutting ties with something or someone that could be a bad habit that you have. We don't like to use like bad words like that, you know. But it might be a habit that is not serving you anymore. Let's just put it that way. It might be somebody. Be careful, because I'm also getting the message that somebody toxic might try to come back into your life. I know you know better than that, and I know that you will trust your better judgment. But I feel like you kind of need to like get rid of something to realize your strength and realize that you can have a better life. You can put more colors into your life. There was like a similar message in Power 1. So maybe if you were hesitating between this power and Power 1, or maybe you guys are coming from Power 1, I don't know. But yeah, picking up the main energy, the collective's energy, is one of, I was going to say, ends and renewals or new beginnings. For some of you, there is an opportunity to make more coins, or like this. There's like kind of a reward that's coming your way for your hard work. Some of you might be thinking of buying a house, or like signing a new contract, or like an updating version of the contract. Make sure you read the fine print, and like double check everything. If you can have an expert double check everything, because that's their fucking job. I feel like for you guys, this is mainly about confidence. Something is going to happen, or something has happened that has shown you your own potential, your own resilience, and how you can create the life of your dreams for yourself. because you have that, and you have that discipline. For some of you, because this is like a devil, and it reminds me of the devil card, Capricorn. So you guys might be an earth sign, you don't have to be or have it in your chart, but Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is all about, I was gonna say, diligence, being disciplined in what you do, because you know that discipline is going to bring rewards. So for some of you, it's going to be cutting away from things that were restricting you or people, and for others it's going to be about finding that discipline, or seeing even the results of your discipline that you have applied all those months kind of come back to you. For some of you, I feel like you had almost forgotten about it, or like given up on it, and it's coming back, as I say, with a vengeance. But I feel like this is going to make you very happy, especially because it's going to be unexpected. Well, it's not going to be so unexpected now that I've told you, but yeah. And I see some of you, you also want a change from the grind. You want to like put your feet up. Some of you like literally adult coloring, chilling, relaxing. We have lots of coloring pages on Patreon, I'm just saying. But yeah, feeling more grounded and more in your power, more aware of what you can do. Let's have a look at your motivational mantra. Oh my god, what does it say? You are being supported. Yes. You know that because I say it every time. You are being supported. Whatever this is that you're going through, or like going to implement in your life, this change, this cutting off of people, cutting off of habits, this discipline that you want to implement, those changes, know that your team is behind you. The universe is behind you. They're supporting you in that endeavor, because it is never easy to make a change. And a lot of times we get caught up in our heads. I should know. And this is to let you know that even in the hardest times when you feel alone, you are not alone. And of course, if you need to reach out to your team, to your angels, to your ancestors, to your fam, friends, universe, you name it, all of the above, do it. Do it. Because you know you will find the support that you need at that moment in time. So power number 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know, drop a comment, drop a like. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon, but in the meantime, you already know, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Power number 3, last but not least, if you chose the power with the golden glittery edges, the card with the golden glittery edges, this is your motivational mantra we're going to keep until the end. I didn't ask any specific questions, just what is this retrograde bringing you, and messages of encouragement and positivity. So first card you have is 15 with the sleigh. Then we have the 9 of wands with the star. Okay, me gusta. And 2 with wanting. A lot of blue. Card number 3. Feelings. Wanted to say something. Some of you are feeling very much kind of caught up from the frying pan into the fire. You feel like you can't breathe and there's like no one you can turn to. That's for a few of you. Alright, I apologize about the crazy noises. It's literally like 10 past 10 on a Monday night. I don't know. But this might be related to a decision that you have to make. It might be connected to work I'm picking up. For some of you, know that this kind of feeling, this state of mind that you're feeling like you're caught or trapped. I'm having difficulties like breathing. It's not going to last. It is not going to last. So that's the first thing I want to tell you. It will pass. So try not to focus on that too much. Try to shake it off, because you also have this, which to me is saying goodbye to old times, old things, everything pretty much that you knew up until now, including your own self, which is probably why you feel like you're burning up and you're like being torn apart. This is ego death, and this is like goodbye to the old and hello to the new. For some of you, number 15 might be significant, or 6 or 9, because with this star, I mean, the 9 of Wands is about feeling kind of like fenced up, kind of hiding because you don't want to get wounded again. But this one has a star on it, and the star talks about wishes to me, wishing upon a star, literally. So this kind of death that you're going through is like basically you making room for the blessings, for the things that you had been wishing on, praying for, manifesting. For some of you, this is going to be do with relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic. I always like to say, I'm picking up I was gonna say crazy friends, all right. It's like you finding your tribe, because you have shared like all this crap that was not yours to begin with, and you are closer to this version of yourself that kind of came into this world, starseed. And because you're doing that, because you're raising your vibe, because you're shining your light, you are attracting more weirdos like you, which is why you're on this channel. This is going to make you feel a lot more confident, because I'm being attracted to the yellow as me you're looking for. But yeah, this is all going to I don't know why I go but yeah every time. This is going to make you feel so much better, so much lighter, so relieved. But yeah, first you will have to go through this stage, or some of you just went through this stage, so you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But I feel like a lot of us did. I did as well. So like I said, it's like a collective thing or collective theme going on. But this is opening up also so many things, your intuition, your abilities, because I'm being drawn to the hat and it's purple. So some of you get ready to discover abilities that you didn't even know you had, and it's gonna freak you out a little bit. That's for some of you. But yeah, I know it's going to be difficult, but try and keep things light. If you're feeling down, try to like watch a funny video, put some music on that makes you want to dance, like shake it off, like I was saying, shake it off. And remember that it is only temporary and that better things are on their way. And your motivational mantra for this retrograde is upside down again, because I have to every time. You are abundance. Oh, nice. Yeah. You see how this is vibing as well. Or the yellow. Maybe some of you want to work with the color yellow, or yellow is your favorite color, or you might want to do a solar plexus chakra meditation. We have one on Patreon, I'm just saying. There are lots on YouTube as well. But yeah, remember, this is also who you are, and it might not feel like it, but it will become clearer as you come out of that phase, or as you get closer to the end of that phase, that this is really who you are and what you attract. So this is all happening for you to realize that, for you to realize your potential. So, pile number 3, that's all I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know, drop a comment, drop a like. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon, but in the meantime, you already know you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.